Welcome back. It's been a while. Welcome back to Lucera Lifestyle. So we've been kind of gone for a while. Haven't seen you probably for a couple of months. Yeah, we got this guy. Keeps you busy. Christmas went by, New Year's went by, Thanksgiving probably went by. I haven't done any projects. Been just kind of enjoying family and stuff like that, and having the time for that. Anyway, we got a new project today, and then also probably going to say a few things that I've learned over the last month, I guess, or two. As you see, I got some plywood here and there, and I got a couple other sheets of it. I was going to do this project about a year ago. Went over to Home Depot and saw the price of plywood and said forget about it. So here we are. It was, I think, $35 for a 4x8 sheet that was 3/4 inch thick, so good enough to stand on and to load things up. This is my messy garage. This is a hole I made in the attic about a year ago. So it's not as easy as I thought, because there's a lot of stuff up there, wires and other supportive beams, etc. So I'm kind of going slow but getting through it. Pretty sure that's my 20th time going up and down that thing. Alright, it's pretty much done. I got, as you can see, way against that wall. There's some pieces I can do, but I went all the way through. This piece is a little funky because I got some electrical cords there. But I don't know, it came out pretty good. I might do some more over there, but this will give me some good amount of storage. I gotta fix that wire. It's a sensor for the garage door. Anyway, that's pretty much a wrap. So let me see if I can find out where my son is. Hey Luke, where are you? Oh, you're over here. Oh, I haven't shown you the motorcycle, huh? This is the motorcycle we got.
You go to the tractor store?
Yeah, we got the tractor store.
Whoa.
Wow. And this is, I made 2 sheds. This is one of them. There's one behind it. So I'm gonna get my dad's truck in here pretty soon, and we'll do a video about that. But anyway, so what not that I learned, but basically my story is that I've been, I would never say I was a person that drank a ton. I'm always just someone who drinks socially. Maybe I'd have a couple beers here and there, some wine with my wife occasionally. But I really realized, I don't think it was COVID, but it might be. Maybe that's where it kind of started. Maybe the thing is having kids. Having a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, there is just no peace at all. You get to work, you come home, and you're on. And you're playing with them, working with them, and this little guy likes to do a lot of screaming and a lot of moving. He doesn't sit still. I'm sure every 3-year-old's like that.
Come on.
So anyway, I got into this habit of having some alcohol, and get a little buzz, and it made your worries kind of go away. I didn't care if there was a mess everywhere. I didn't care if this little guy was screaming. I don't know, Luke. And I don't know, I got to a point where I felt like I didn't have, it almost like I didn't have control. I used to chew tobacco, and it really felt a lot like that, where I was just kind of just would think about it on the weekends. You know, let's say I would skip lunch on a weekend so I can have less alcohol to feel the same effects, and it was getting to me. And I think I told you before, I'm a primary care doctor here, and people with alcoholism, I see it often. I see it, and I always feel like I didn't have the resources to share with people about how I can help them, and you know, would say the typical thing like go to AA or whatever. But I really didn't know. Yeah, it's a diesel. Yeah, that's right. And so I started kind of looking online, looking on YouTube, a couple videos of, you know, what alcohol does to your mind and what alcohol does to your hormones and alcohol does to your sleep, etc. And that had some power. And then I found this woman that she originally wrote a book called This Naked Mind. I might put it on the description. Who had kind of a different way of thinking about sobriety. Like one of the things that struck my mind was she said basically, well, you know, do an experiment, drink some alcohol, whether it takes 1 drink, 2 drinks, 3 drinks, etc., to get that buzz. And she said, and time the buzz. And she did it herself, and she said, well, the buzz is approximately 20 minutes. And after that 20 minutes, you got to keep drinking if you want to keep that same feeling. And then, of course, as we know, you keep doing that, you're going to not feel well. So, and she kind of went on, you not feel well, you don't want to be that drunk, you eat something, you try to get out of it, you go to bed. And I've experienced it, I'm 40 now, how my sleeping's terrible if I've had not even a lot of drinks, just a few. I wake up hot, peeing a lot, and just no fun. Don't feel rested. Not to mention when I wake up in the morning, I don't feel my snappy self like I normally do. So anyway, that's something I've just been kind of thinking a lot about. And then, you know, during November, December, we're still having alcohol probably 3 times a week or so.
Stop.
And I just told myself, okay, the day after Christmas, I'm gonna do a little sober experiment, so to speak, and just kind of see what it's like. I'm gonna give myself about 30 days. I'm already, day 10 into it. Can't say I feel much different. I just feel like I don't have to have a drink. And one of the other little pieces of that woman, what she was talking about sobriety, and she had interviewed someone, and that woman was talking about how she was sober for the first time during 4th of July, and she mentioned that she was watching her daughter, who maybe imagine a daughter like 7 years old, kind of running in some fields with a sparkler in her hand, and just seeing her run. And she had just mentioned that she never would have had the moment or the experience. She would be paying attention to something else. Instead of, she'd be messing my thoughts up, but she basically said she probably would have been buzzed or drunk or whatever, and she wouldn't have seen that moment there. And that moment was really special to her, and I could see that too. It's like, what am I missing if I'm drinking alcohol with my son? Yes, I mean, it's challenging to have 2 young kids close in age, but I don't want to miss those experiences because they're short-lived. And it's like, what, I have 1 more year of my little boy here being a little boy before he's maybe 5, and then it's different. And I don't ever want to look back and go, God, I wish I was more present, or I wish I didn't, have a buzz to just chill out. So anyway, like I said, day 10 or so, going to go through the whole month of January, kind of reevaluate then. I'll take you through it. I think if you're someone who's, they call it sober curious, it's kind of a weird thing, but if you're curious about your alcohol and how it affects your life, and you just feel like, well, I'm not an alcoholic, but I just think that I'm drawn to it too much, I'd definitely check it out. She's got a great YouTube channel. Like I said, she has a book, This Naked Mind. Watch him, listen to him, and see what you get out of it. So anyway, that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm learning. Again, I'll take you through the journey of the I guess it's more than 30 days of sobriety, and kind of go from there.
And now you have this girl in a motorcycle, and now yelling on this little bee on this weekend.
Got some other videos coming up. I'm probably gonna do a top 10 reason why not to buy a 6.0 Power Stroke. And then I got a couple other little things that I want to install on the truck that I'll probably take you through and do a little review. So anyway, thanks again for listening. If you made it this far, I'm gonna be doing a little Tahoe trip here. I'll probably document that and go from there. And Happy New Year's to you guys. Next time. So see you next time.
See you next time.
Good. Bye.
Bye.